bell, quite so sunny, and I'll keep on knocking wood. I'll be smooth sailing, 'cause I'm trimming my sail with a bright shine on my shoes and on my nails. Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm in right. Ask me when will the day be? The big day may be tonight. Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm in right. Ask me when will the day be? The big day may be tonight. The big day may be tonight. The big day may be
Welcome to Secrets, the world's most amazing nightclub. And I'd like to introduce you first of all to my new partner. This is Francis, the world's most amazing beastie, aren't you? Named after that other very famous English Drake, Sir Francis. Would I lie? Huh? Specially trained for me by my good friend John Solis, CBE. This amazing animal has been examined by every leading doctor, psychiatrist and quack. Realizing that tonight it's a magic show, and it is, would like a lady in the audience to choose a playing card from a pack of cards. Now, Debbie, could we have a pack of cards, please? Stop it. Madam, I wonder if you'd mind helping, okay? Just catch these cards, okay? Good. Now you've caught the cards. Now keep them face down, and you'll notice they've got two elastic bands around them. And what I want you to do is I want you to remove the elastic bands first of all. And before you take a card from the center of the pack, I'm going to cover up the eyes of Francis, thereby completely obscuring his optical neurological perceptivity and totally negating his visual awareness. The duck can't see either. Right. You've got a deck of cards. Take one from the middle of the pack, madam. Take one card from the very middle of the pack. Put the rest to one side for a second, and I want you to look at that card, and I want you to remember it. It is very important. And what I want you to do is, therefore, to remember it, you tear the corner off. Yes, the one with the number on, preferably. And if you do that... Oi! Right. I want you now to put that card back in the very center of the pack and put the elastic bands round in exactly the same way as they were when they came on. All right? That's the idea, madam. And now, just throw the cards all back to me. Thank you. Huh? Eh? Should play for England. Somebody should. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now, let me take that off. Now, Francis. He spoke then, did you see that? Now, Francis, when you see, as I say, ladies and gentlemen, this amazing animal work, you must agree that it is the 8th wonder of the world. The whole audience is waiting for you to do the card trick. There's no need to be nervous. There's no need to be nervous with this lot. There's millions of them at home waiting for you to do it. Come on, get it. Stop it. Now, Francis, this amazing animal, ladies and gentlemen, will now find wait till you see him work. He really is good. When he works, oh, now, will you control yourself? Now, ladies and gentlemen, this amazing animal, probably, as I said earlier, the 8th wonder of the world. It will find the lady's card. Come here. What Alan Yentub's going to say, I don't know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Francis, you've got to remember, some time ago, that lady down there, she took one playing card. One playing card only. Francis, here's a deck of cards. What I want you to do is I want you to try to locate the lady's card. You can do it. I know you're nervous, but you can do it. One card is rising out of the deck. One card, and one card only let go, with a corner missing. Madam, in a very loud, clear voice, did you take this card, the 9 of diamonds?
No.
Pardon? No?
No.
You got it wrong, son. Very sad. Very sad. The whole audience is sad. But how he played that. Would you like me to help you with a big finish to the trick? You would? Okay. Madam, in a very loud voice, do you know the name of your card?
7.
The 7?
Of clouds.
7 of clubs. Can you find that? Okay, son, go for the big finish. Go on. What is it? That's it, the 7 of clubs. He's found it. Very good. You're doing good, son. You're doing good. Not bad. Now then, my next guest, ladies and gentlemen, comes from France, and his name is Francis. No, don't worry. Another one. And many times you'll see a magician walk onto the stage with a piece of rope, and you go, oh, yeah. But watch this very closely, because this is a beautiful piece of magic. Rope magic presented by Francis Tabary.
Bonsoir. I hope you will understand what I say and not what I do. As you can see, this is a rope. And this rope, like all rope this side of the moon, has 2 ends and 1 middle. If I had 2 ropes, I would have 4 ends. If I had 3 ropes, I would have 6 ends. And now suppose just for a minute I had 1 rope and a half. How many ends do you think one will make? Yes, you. 3, yes, 3, okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I must say you are quite lucky tonight, because it is usually quite impossible to see a rope with 3 ends. And it is even more impossible, if what possible, to see a rope with 4 ends, like this. Yes, but it seems we have a little problem here. These 2 ends are not on their proper place. If these 2 ends were here, what would be somewhat better? Look. Don't you think this looks a little less crazy? But we still have a rope with 4 ends. 2 here and 2 over there. Actually, there are 2 ropes. This one and that one. Now, if I knot this rope into a loop and do the same thing with the other rope, we'll end up, of course, with 2 loops, 1 and 2. Wouldn't it be great if we could make 1 single loop out of the 2? Yes. Here you are. Now the famous trick of the traveling ends. 2 ends and 1 middle. Look, first end. Watch. Second end. Watch again. And here, of course, the middle of the rope. Are you still following me? Okay. Now something else much easier to understand. If I put these 2 ends here into my pocket, I won't be able to make a knot here like this. And of course, with the two ends still in my pocket, it's also quite impossible to undo the knot. And the funny thing is, when the knot vanishes, so do the ends. And what have we got now? An endless rope, of course. Okay, but we have the ends in my pocket. If I put these two ends on the rope like this, it looks quite normal. And if I pull on it, it becomes normal indeed. As you're being a such nice audience, let me show you the famous cut and restore rope tricks. The same old rope and the same old feeling, but a brand new pair of scissors. If I cut the rope, we get, of course, two ropes, 1 and 2. To restore it, it's very easy. If I pull here, this one gets longer, while the other one gets shorter. And if I stop right here, the rope is nearly restored, as we have a long rope here and a small one there. Let's conclude on a happy rope. On a happy note. If you want a rope, back as it was at the beginning, we only have to push the little one into the big one, like this. Look, very slowly, nice and smooth. And now we are left with a knot. Undo it, and you are left with a rope. That's it.
No, but first thing. I'm going to do a special trick with 4 cards, and the name of the trick is the 4 blue card trick. The 4 blue card trick. You know why the name is the 4 blue card trick? No, because I do with
4 blue cards.
Yes, very clever. So clever. Usually 2 minutes to think, but you wonderful. Thank you. No, but look closely. Come close. Come very close. Close, please, close. Especially you. Close. Look here. Only 10 seconds. Here. This is the name of the trick. Is 4 blue card trick because 1, 2, 3, 4 blue cards. If I make like this, something happens. 1 card is face up, 5 diamond. Make like this, second card is face up, third card, the 5, and the other 5, the 4 card. If I make like this, now it's a jack. If I make like this, now it's another jack, the face down. Now it's another jack. And now if I make like this, it's another jack. But some people ask me, it's possible not with jack of 5, it's possible with a joker. Yes, it's possible. And ask me, in the other side, no, in the other side is a 4 blue card trick. And some people say me, but it's a red one. No, it's not a red one. You see some bird, some green red. No, red bird. What you see? You see flower. You see flower. I don't know what I see. I know.
It's fantastic, no? Right. And what's your name?
Sean.
How do you spell that?
S-H-A-R.
S-H-A-R. I never heard that one before. Sounds Japanese. Sean. Which by coincidence means that here I have a Japanese sword, okay? With a little bag, 2 pillars, and a sword. Now, you know how you get a trophy if you win a boxing match and they keep a little one? Well, I guess the same in Japan. They have small samurai swords for people who want to keep them as a memento of their success. This is genuine. Look, it says there in Japanese, Mitsubishi.
Of course it does, Paul.
Of course it does. Well, of course it does. Where are you from?
Durham.
Durham. Been there, bought a t-shirt. Now, I'm going to put this back in its wooden stock, like this, put these in and show you something. This can't come out. Okay? It's locked in. The bag, which I've already shown you, you can see back and front of the bag, it's only a little black bag, but some of my best work is done in the dark, which is why I'm going to put this over there and darken everything. Once you got this over the top, which is a fair description of the whole of my act, we put it over the top like that. I then say to you, do you have a finger ring that comes off your finger? And if you do,
Yes.
may one borrow it? Good. This is a handkerchief. Thank you, very nice. Nice, little simple, plain ring. Obviously means something to you, yes?
Yes.
I was going to do a joke about it, but it was too near the knuckle. Oh! That was a joke, folks.
Yes, yes,
Fortunately,
yes.
there's only you listening. Now,
Yes, yes.
what you do is you get hold of that through the cloth yourself, okay? Just get hold of it. There it is. You got that? Now
Yes.
keep hold and don't drop it. It's important because they'll swear you're cheating at home. Now, what you're going to do now is just hold it a little bit higher, like that, so that, you know, we have members, you see, who drop in from the outside world, okay? Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this off here at the same time as I flick that away. I go 1, 2, 3, and did you hear something? It's not
Yes.
there, you see. And if you did hear something, it was probably the ring arriving on the very center of the little sword. And the only way to get it off, and there it is, you see, is to pull that out of there and say to the person that lent it to you, arigato, domo arigato. Japanese trick, you see.
Next on the show from Sweden are 3 young guys with an incredible talent. Please welcome the Wheelies.
Hello everyone, I'm Eugene Burger, and I'm from Chicago. And one of the questions people always ask me is whether I hide things in my beard. Well, of course I do. I mean, why would you have a beard? Do you play cards?
Yes.
I hate it when they play cards. I will spread the cards, and you reach in and take out, not a picture card, take out a number card. You have one?
Yep.
Perfect. What did you get?
Should I tell you?
Yes, it's a lot easier this way. Let's see.
Here we go.
The 3 of spades. Here, on the face of that card, print your first name right on the card. Leanne, very beautifully done. You know, here's the thing. I could have 20 3 of spades in this deck. I never let you look at the cards. But even if I had one extra, it would not have your name on it, would it?
No.
And this, my dear, is a real cigarette. Pick it up. It is real, isn't it?
Yes.
And this is what it would look like if you could take the cigarette and push it. Goes right through. Oh, yes. Now, we know, don't we, that you can't do that. Heel. That's my favorite part. Heel. And Leanne, your card is heel. And that's a souvenir for you. Well, thank you. You know, Paul always tells me that you shouldn't smoke cigarettes. Do you like guessing games?
Yes.
Oh, perfect, because I invented a guessing game in Chicago about a year ago, and so far no one has guessed correctly. There is an object, a real object in this package, and you get to feel it and try to tell me what it is. But you don't get to feel it very long, because I make up the rules. Here, hold your hand palm upward. I'll give her a clue. It is no longer alive. Well, it was never alive, but the look on her face was pretty good. Now, don't move your hand. This is kind of interesting. You have doggy bags in England, don't you? I brought this one from Chicago. Yes. Do you ever guess what's inside?
So, I thought it was a crisp packet.
Oh, no, it's better than that. It's a glass of coffee.
Oh my God.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Well, I hope you've caught up with Eugene working somewhere around the club. I don't know where he's working. This is an if-it trick. If it works, it's a miracle. If it doesn't, well, who cares? It's only a trick, isn't it? Say yes, Paul. I'm training all the women to say that. Now, what I need you to do is to take off, if you can work off wedding rings. I'm looking for wedding rings. Anybody down here got a wedding ring that will come off, okay? Anybody? Doesn't matter. You got one there? Yes? Take it off then. Yeah, great, 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 great. Stand up, come close to the great one. Now, what's your name? No, very loud. Speak up. Vicky. Is that as loud as it gets? Vicky? All right. Now, Vicky, I want you to drop that ring. Very nice ring, okay? Somebody give you that, yes? Present or something? Okay. Drop it inside the bag yourself. Then that way, I can't get at it. I don't have anything to do with it. See? Happy? Okay? You just give away a ring and you're happy? Okay. Let's see if there's anybody else. Anywhere over here? Has anybody over here got a ring? I've got one ring and one ring only. Anybody else got a wedding ring that'll come off? Now, madam, hold it up high. Hold it up very high. That's the idea. Hold it up high. What's this one? This is a little engagement ring. See? Yes, you say to the audience, can I have a wedding ring? And you get... Is this what he told you? You were on a promise or something when you got this? Yeah? I'll take it. I'll drop that in the bag as well. Okay, put it right down the one with the other one. Now we have the beginning and the end. I don't believe that yours was a wedding ring, Vicky. You can shout to me. Is it a wedding ring? Oh, it is a wedding ring. Okay, it's a wedding ring. You look too young. Now, anybody, I need maybe a male ring, an ornate sort of wedding ring, something that's a bit different to the other two. That's a signet ring, so you can't fool me. I'm going for wedding rings here. Yes, yeah, all right. Yes, I'll take that, madam. I'll take that. Thank you very nice. Thank you very nice. Oh, this is very ornate. Yes, very ornate. Is that? You know, you could mistake that for real gold, couldn't you? Yes. Okay, very ornate. We drop that in the bag as well, madam. Okay. So now we've got 3 rings in the bag. Now 3 rings, and I think they're all from ladies tonight. One there, one there, one there. I'm shaking them up. An independent witness. You, sir. All right, I'll come to you. Look in the bag. Can you see 3 rings in the corner of the bag? Yes? They've been dropped down to the bottom where I can't get at them. Now, Vicky. Come here, Vicky. Could you come a bit quicky, Vicky? Right, now. Vicky, what I want you to do is, can you see your ring in the bottom of the bag? It's with the other two rings in the bottom of the bag. Say yes, Paul. Very loud. Speak to me.
Yes, Paul.
Yes, right. Now, you're very breathy. What you do is you just reach in there and very gingerly pick up your ring and lift it out carefully. Lift your ring out very carefully. Ooh, that was a quick... Oh, look at that. Anything else in the bag, sir? Nothing else in the bag. Look up to the bag, sir. One more at a time. Wow, well, look at that. Where's the other lady over here? Can I just come to you? Would you just look at that? All right. You're looking, okay? We've got Vicky's very plain ring. We've got the ornate wedding ring in the middle. And we've got your engagement ring, I think, is in the other end, isn't it? Yes? Say yes, Paul.
Yes, Paul.
Yes. Now, isn't that interesting? I mean, that is impossible, isn't it? It is impossible. You cannot link three rings. Where's the lady with the third ring? Can you just confirm that is your ring there? Yes? Can you confirm that?
Yes.
Now, has anybody got... Do you know each other, by the way? Do you know each other?
I know Vicky.
Oh, you know Vicky? Oh, well, you just need to meet this one, then you can all go home together. Yes? Right? Yeah. I mean, I've no ideas. I mean, has anybody got a hacksaw? I have. Now. Probably meant something to somebody already. Now, don't worry about it. I am an expert in these matters. Now, somewhere... Let's face it, these are... Oh, that's very nice. Look at that. It's even got space for a stone. That's right. Well, I don't know what to say about this, ladies and gentlemen. This has gone badly and sadly wrong. And I would just like to say thank you to the three people that donated these to me. I'm afraid they... Look, I'm pulling like mad. Nothing gives, nothing breaks, nothing at all. Oh, I tell you what might work, though. Could I... Look, there's the three rings. I hope you can see that they're still joined together. Can I just borrow the bag again? Thank you very much, sir. 3 rings, examined by the 3 people who lent them to me. I shall drop them into the bag and not touch them, okay? They're in. Now what I will do, fingertips now. We shake them up. Sir, be honest. Can you see 3 rings in the bottom corner of that bag?
Yes,
you can. Vicky? You thought this was cabaret? It isn't. It's a keep fit class for you. Vicky, can you see your ring in there, linked with the other 2? Yes? Okay. What I want you to do now is wave your hands over the top. You've seen them at the last second linked and I haven't moved. Reach inside the bag and remove your ring only at your fingertips. You've got 1 ring and 1 ring only. Would you now do exactly the same? Just reach inside and take out the ring, the 1 ring, and it's your engagement ring, it's separate. And finally, madam, would you do me a favour? Would you just reach inside there and take out the very last ring? And that is absolutely impossible. That's it. Okay, now, my next guest, ladies and gentlemen, comes from South America, but they've been appearing for many years at the Crazy Horse in Paris, which is one of the greatest night spots in Europe. So will you please welcome the incredible talent of Vic and Fabrini.
They're brilliant.
fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant.
My husband, he
No.
can cook one thing, and it's a little bit unusual, and it's toast. So I thought,
Easy, isn't it?
when the producer said, you've got Gary Rhodes, the famous chef on the show tonight, I thought, well, I shall cook Paul's toast for you, because I'm sure you won't have
Is
had
it
toast
good?
like this.
Is it good?
But you know he's a magician,
Of course.
so they always do this, don't they? They tear
Take
corners
the
off
corners
things.
off, right?
So we'll
Okay.
do that.
Am I going to learn a new dish here?
Well, you might not want to do it
The
again.
nicest thing is always surprising people, isn't it?
Right, see, it's a normal toaster.
Okay, right.
So the toast is cooking. So the guests in the club every week, they get to taste the little bits and pieces. So I thought, well, you probably don't get to taste things because people are too frightened that you might not like them.
You're so right.
I'm going to ask you to taste one of ours and see if you like
Are
it.
these for me to try?
Well, anyone you like, yeah.
Let's have a look at that.
They look quite pretty, don't they?
They do. There's so many nice colours as well.
Good. Well, while you're eating that, I'm going to show you a card trick. So my ingredients are a deck of cards, just a normal
Right.
deck, all completely different. So if you can look, so you'll have a close
all
look.
there.
They're all
Yes.
different,
Yeah.
aren't they, right? And then I'm going to use a handkerchief. So just check that there's nothing in there. And
Can I
it's
just check that? Let me just check.
It's a
I've
normal
always wanted to do
hanky.
this, actually. So.
Okay, have a good check. Now the
that's
reason
just
we're
a
going
hanky.
to use this is because if I'm going to cover the deck up and I want you to pick it up and make sure the whole deck's still there through the hanky.
It's all there.
Here's
The
the
whole
whole
deck-
deck,
the
isn't
whole
it?
deck
Right,
is
put
there.
it back on my hand.
Okay.
Right, so I haven't cheated. They haven't
No,
gone
it's
under
there.
here secretly. Well, now I'd like you to cut as many or as few as you like off that deck. Right,
Okay.
are you happy with that?
I want to drop some. Can I drop some?
Yeah, of course. Right,
Okay.
you're happy
I'm
there,
happy
are
there.
they? All right then. Well, we're going to get rid of those.
Okay.
Right, and you've cut to here.
I cut to there.
Right.
That's right.
So what do you think you've cut to? The 7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds.
Right.
Yeah.
And amazingly, this toast that Paul taught me to cook is the
I'm impressed.
of diamonds.
I don't believe it. That is fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, my next guests have already appeared once before, or maybe twice, I can't remember, in secret. So will you please welcome back the talent of Clockwork.
Don't laugh, this is art.
I'm Eugene Burger. What's your first name?
Iris.
Iris. Here, tell the matchbox to stand up.
Stand up.
Not bad for an old man, huh, Iris? Tell it to fall down.
Fall down.
Much easier. Tell it to open.
Open.
What a strange way to light a candle. You see, I think that one of the things that makes us human is our ability to tell stories. And humans have been telling stories from before the time of recorded history. And this is one of my favorites. Yellow cotton thread, a single length, which will represent the entire universe. In the stories of India, it is the god Brahma who creates the universe and all that there is. Brahma then retires, and the god Vishnu takes over, and Vishnu sustains and preserves the universe in every moment of its existence. And then, at the end of time, the god Shiva appears and dances the Tandava dance, a weird and terrible dance of fire in which the entire material universe is destroyed in blinding light, brighter than 10,000 suns. And the universe is no more. There is only silence, vast cosmic sleep. And out of this cosmic sleep, Brahma wakens himself again. He looks about and seeing nothing lovely or beautiful, he decides to create the universe again. And creating it, he retires, pleased with his eternal play.
Once again, Eugene the Burger working around there, and a few other guys as well. We always have lots of nice close-up magicians walking around, doing shows, stuff like that, you know. Hey, tell you what, have you ever been driving along the road? Serious question now, have you? And suddenly you've seen it in the sky, a UFO. Yeah. Or mysterious lights, and when you get nearer, it's a big crane on a building site. Have you seen it? Have you done that? Yeah. Well, this is the ladder that goes up to the crane, okay? This is the ladder. And I've got to tell you something else. This is a typical British building site, okay? Think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. Now, you can see all the way to the back. If I go here, do you mind, fellas? Start work. It's work time. Now, you can see me right back here. And the people on the sides can see right round the back of here at all times. You really can see all the way through the ladder. I'm not very tall, so that's it for me, okay, folks? Yep. Right, we'll put those down there for a while I admit something. The truth is, this is not a real building site. This is a show business building site. Hello? I know that woman. Oh, hey! Oh, that's not fun. We were having fun. Oh, hey! Who said it's censored? You're a party pooper. Isn't that sickening? But it's not even a real building site. It's not even anything like that. This, you can see under here. You can see here, folks. You can see on this side. Excuse me, Debbie, while I just lift these up here. You can see up there as well, see? Like that. Now then, if you can see round it and under it and over it, explain this. The girl has gone. Oh, How tickled I am. What do you think, yeah? This will be me when I'm completely bald. Anyway, thank you for dropping into Secrets, the world's most amazing nightclub. There will now be a whip round for the dancers. The Secrets had to work very hard here. And we are going to dance the night away. Hope you've enjoyed the show. I'm going to join Debbie at the bar. Hi, Deb. You okay? And see you later. Bye for now. See you next week.
Coming next on BBC One, your thoughts on BBC television in Points of View.